Alright, what is going on, guys? Today I'm back with another video. We're going to be talking about Mortis because his new star power comes out in 2 days and people aren't hyped enough for this, right? They're just interested, but they don't think it's going to be good. And I think this new star power is going to put Mortis back on top, and I'm going to explain why in this video. And I'm also going to be talking about how Mortis, just the concept of him, is broken in the game, and that's what people don't realize about Mortis. So let's hop right into it. Alright, so in the background I have footage of one of the best Mortises in Landscape, besides myself, of course. That was a Mortis one trick before the Brawl nerf, and if you guys don't know what this Brawl nerf was, basically, before in Brawl, you didn't need to take an ammo shot to shoot the ball. The ammo is like the orange bars. So before, it didn't take an ammo slot to shoot the ball, but now it does, which screwed over Mortis. But before this, Mortis was the best brawler, well, not the best, the most fun brawler to play in Brawl Ball by far. It was so fun outplaying the teams. And just looking at these Mortis clips, you can barely tell what's happening if you're new to the game. And these Mortis clips were when Mortis did like 1120 damage, and he got a damage buff that lets him now do 1260 damage. And you can see Master Ball's just team wiping teams here. So Mortis used to be so fun in Brawl Ball, insane. Everyone loved playing him. That was a Mortis one trick. I never got him that high on ladder, but I got him decent. I think I got number 1 Mortis, but that was dead seasons when people didn't push. I got number 1 Mortis 3 times, I think. But yeah, so let's get right into the new star power for Mortis. So why is this new star power going to make Mortis so good? If you don't know what the new star power is, basically it has a charge time of 3 seconds, like BB's star power. Well, not star power. BB has a secondary ability, and that secondary ability takes 2 seconds to charge. This one's going to take 3 seconds. It's going to have a yellow bar, the same as BB's. So after those 3 seconds, when it's charged, Mortis will be able to dash 3 times his normal dash range, which most people read it, and on paper it doesn't seem that good, it's just 3 times his normal dash range, and you have to wait until you have full ammo, and then you have to wait another additional 3 seconds to get it. And then they see his other star power where he heals a ton of damage, 1400 he heals when he kills someone, and they think, oh, that star power is going to be way better. But no, trust me, this new star power is going to be insane. So first, to look at why this new star power is going to be insane, we have to delve back into the early stages of when Mortis was released and why he is broken as a concept. So when Mortis was first in the game, he was released along with all the other brawlers at the start of the game in beta when Brawl Stars was portrait mode. He was the best brawler in the game, and they had to nerf him several times over many months before they could get him to a semi-balanced place. And the reason he was so OP is simply because his attack lets him dash and gives him so much mobility, and this makes him one of the 2 broken brawlers in the game. The other one is Gene, but that's another video, so we'll save that for another one. But Mortis by his concept is broken, and that is why Supercell thinks that Mortis is broken and doesn't want to buff him, because Supercell is scared they will have a repeat at the beginning of the game when he was super overpowered. So that's why they won't buff him. It's the same thing with Piper. Piper used to be super broken when she was released, and that's why they won't buff Piper either. So Mortis and Piper, super scary to Supercell. If they touch them just a little, they might make them super broken in the game. So Mortis is broken because of his mobility, as I said, but also for the fact that his attack is one of the only ones as a normal attack that just lets him like dodge another attack. Like if you use your dash, you could dodge a whole Colt attack aimed at you using your own attack. And going towards people, you can also dodge their attacks. So that's why he's broken in the game. And so that is the reason why his new star power is going to be insane, because it takes this level of brokenness that you can't really see, because it's easy to hit your shots on Mortis now with his normal dash range. But with the 3-tile dash range, he can literally be standing across the screen from you. Like, you're at the bottom of your screen, he's at the top, and all of a sudden he will be right next to you because this dash range is insane. And one of the main reasons I put Mortis as the worst on my brawler tier list in Ray's video, you should check it out by the way, OP video, easy plug. Anyways, the reason I put him as the worst is because he has so much trouble getting to brawlers. But once he gets to brawlers, it's just game over. Like, it's so hard to hit him point blank if you're like Colt or Rico or another brawler that just relies on hitting all the shots out of your theme. It's why Mortis does so well when he's close to people. And like, even as a tank, it'll be hard to hit Mortises if they dash right past you before you can get an attack off. And this star power takes that brokenness that you can barely see with Mortis unless you're close to people, and it takes away like the problems that you have getting close to people with Mortis. And the healing wasn't even that good in the first place. Like, it was a good star power, sure, but in the long run, it didn't really help Mortis with his role in the game. And this star power is going to do so much more, and he has so much healing with his current super anyways. If you hit all 3 people, you basically heal back your full health. So I don't think he's going to have trouble healing, which is the main argument that I see people have when they say his old star power will be better. This new star power is completely broken. I can't wait for it to be released in the game. I think Mortis will be one of the best brawlers, in my opinion. So yeah, to recap guys, Mortis' new star power is going to be broken because it takes away a lot of the weaknesses that Mortis has in the meta right now that makes him not strong, even though his very concept is pretty broken as a brawler. And we also covered why Supercell won't buff him because he was so broken in the early stages of the game, and also how this new star power is better than the first one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.